I'm Mario Labat and welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, where beautiful people meet and share their thoughts because every story inspires and every inspiring story must be shared. Our guest tonight doesn't need much of an introduction. Of course, everybody knows that she's the daughter of the former Senate President, Senator Tito Sotto, and the beautiful Miss Helen Gamboa. And also, she's the younger sister of the MTRCB Chair Ms. Lala Sotto. But more than that, she's an actress, a singer, a performer, a host, a pole dancer, and instructor, and above all, the devoted mother of an 8-year-old son, Crisius. Friends, please welcome the sexy and lovely Miss Ciara Sotto. So welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner and thank you for finding time to be with us tonight.
Of course.
So how are you?
I'm good.
So I've heard you're busy.
Yes. Sometimes I'm busy being a mom. Sometimes
yeah, I know. A very devoted
working.
mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, unknown to many, I've met Miss Ciara Sotto not so long ago, where she was actively doing the youth-oriented TV hit series aired on GMA7 TGIS with the handsome Juan Bondok as his screen partner. She was a teenager then, 16 years old.
16.
Diba? Oh, but now you still look 20.
Wow, I love you, my goodness. I wish.
Do you miss the show, TGIS?
Of course. You know, I miss those days when everything was just about, school and work, having fun with friends. It didn't feel like work, actually.
Among the cast, Miss Ciara, sino ang pinaka-close sa iyo?
During that time, it was Raven and Rika.
Okay.
And then Angelo. Later on, Angelo.
Do you still have contact? You have communication?
Yes, yes.
Nakikita ba kayo?
We actually have a group, a Viber group.
Tapos
doon kami nag-update. Yeah, update kami doon. Doon kami nag-uusap-usap. So sometimes I get to see them on like video calls or just through messaging.
How about Juan Mig? May communication pa rin ba kayo?
None, wala. Pero nandun din siya sa group.
Talaga, nagko-comment naman siya.
Hindi masyado.
If there's one thing you can never forget doing TGIS, what is this?
I think it was like looking forward to
every episode.
Yeah, and working with them. Because when I'm with them, I learn so much because they were almost all of them were like a year or 2 years older than me. So every time I'd go to the set, I'd just be laughing. It didn't matter if it was 4 a.m., 3 a.m. We were just all having fun.
Excited ka siguro, no?
Yes.
It was your first TV series.
Yes. And first time ko na mapupuyat ka. Sometimes we would tape twice a week, pero really, lang yun, every week lang eh. Pero hindi ko makalimutan yung pagod because my mom wouldn't allow me to be absent anymore. So if I had school ng Wednesday and may taping kami ng Wednesday, kung dismissal ko ay 4, papadating pa lang ako sa TGIS ng 5, di ba? Di parang diva. Pero yun,
alam naman nila.
Expected naman nila na after school pa ako dadating. Unless we tape pag Saturday. Pag Saturday, syempre whole day, okay.
But high school ka pa that time?
High school pa lang. Wow! 3 times!
Diyos ko, reminiscing, di ba?
Pero yun. I wouldn't forget the people that I worked with.
Konting intriga. You're closest with Juan Mig that time. Was it just mere friendship?
I know. No, we were together for a short while.
Talaga?
Siguro like 8 months, ganun.
Oh? What
Yeah.
happened?
We were both too young, and he was still like, he's older than me, and so mas marami siyang...
Nakaka-adjust sa'yo dapat. Naiintindihan ka niya.
Ang bata ko pa noon, parang hindi rin ako sanay na...
First boyfriend?
Na may boyfriend. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, first boyfriend ko siya eh.
Ano reaction ng parents mo that time?
Parang siguro they knew naman it wasn't something really serious.
But they knew that mag-on kayo?
Yeah, because he would visit me naman at home.
Si ate, you're lagi kasama. Ano reaction?
Strict yun. Hindi ako iniiwan nun. Kahit saan. Kahit na sa car. Wala. Hindi kami naiiwan na kaming dalawa lang.
Don't you miss him?
No!
I spent the friendship.
Do I miss?
1 week.
Ay, hindi naman. Siguro nakakamiss yung times na ganun yung edad namin and magkakasama kami lahat. Pero wala naman kaming like growing up or getting, now that we're like all older. Parang wala naman, hindi na kami masyadong nakapag-bond, ganun.
Talaga.
I'm more in touch with Angelo.
Talaga. Oo. Si ate. Ate mo siya sa...
Hindi naman ate. Pero she's just like, what, a year older lang si Ange sa akin.
Just a year older pa
Yeah.
sa'yo. Anyway, do you miss singing and recording?
Yes, of course.
What happened?
I
Sa
still do
recording?
that. Parang the last time I recorded was for my dad's last year. Yeah, last year.
For an album.
For an album, not yet. I'm still, working on it.
Working on it.
Because it's easier now, diba?
Yeah,
Spotify, you don't have to
ka
send the
lang.
CDs out anymore
diba?
and sell them.
Apple iTunes.
Yan, ganyan.
Diba?
So yes, I do miss singing. It's my first love.
And acting?
Yes, and acting also.
You have a movie. Subtext?
Yes! We shot that last year.
Okay.
We shot that last year. Pero hindi pa siya napalabas. Subtext is, it's by Direk Niel de Mesa. And it's from a book that he wrote, or a script that he wrote. Na trilogy.
Written and directed by Direk
Written and directed by Direk Niel. It's a trilogy. So our story is about lovers na parang hindi magkaintindihan kasi nga text is so, you don't know the tone of the person by just reading, diba? Parang click. So parang hindi sila nagkakaintindihan pero may underlying messages pa. It's with Paolo Contis.
Yung isang episode mo lang? Isang episode ka lang doon?
Isang episode lang kami. Iba na yung sa second at saka yung third.
When will it be released?
Soon here, but I don't know yet kung kailan yung play dates.
Okay. Now, I know you're very busy. You're a vlogger,
Vlogger. Very, very busy,
di ba?
Hindi pa ako naka-vlog lately.
Pero dami ba? I checked some of it. And I discovered you're a hands-on mom.
Yes, very.
Especially that back-to-school na si Sir Krisho.
Yes, Krixos.
Now, you also prepare his baon every... Totoo ba yun? May vlog
Actually,
ka,
sinasabi ko lang sa yaya na eto yung kakainin niya tomorrow, ganun. Na-make sure ko na maayos. Pero hindi naman ako yung gumagawa from scratch. Grabe na yun. Pero I make sure it's there. I make sure that I tell like his yaya na eto yung lulutuin or ganyan. But if I have the time, I'm the one who cooks his lunch. Because the school is really near our house. So, hinahatid lang namin yung lunch.
So, how much time do you devote? You spend time with him in a day, regular day?
Most of the time, if I don't have a job, if I don't have work after before school, I make sure I'm the one who drops him off to school.
Okay.
Every day.
Every day.
And then I make sure also that I'm the one who picks him up. But if I have work, like now, I won't be able to pick him up. Magkasama na kami pag umuwi ko. We'll go to my mom or my dad. We'll have dinner with them.
Ikaw rin mo nagpapatulong sa kanya?
Yes, tabi talaga kami.
Talaga? Until...
Except pag may work talaga or may lakad na late na ako uuwi, make sure ko na kailangan niya na matulog na maaga, especially pag may school. Pero if walang school, intayin talaga niya ako. Hindi niya kailangan ng tutor eh. Pero yes, before I used to teach him.
How is he in school?
He's having fun naman. He's doing good. He's liking it now. Before, kasi he was used to the old school. Tapos nung nilipat ko, medyo nag-a-adjust. Pero ngayon, enjoy na siya.
But he's active in sports.
Yes, he likes football and he belongs to a team called Arayat and they compete internationally.
Yeah, at sinasamahan mo palagi.
Yes, palagi. Kailangan kasi support, 'di ba? I think I want him to remember that I was always there for him growing up. I've been telling him nga, you know what, I've never left. I've never gone on a vacation without you.
Really?
So sana ma-appreciate niya 'yon, no? Kahit paglaki niya na since he was born until like now, never ko pa siya naiwan. Totoo.
Kasi may work ka abroad?
Dinadala ko siya. Like, when I went to Hong Kong, absent siya. Sinama ko talaga. Kasi 2 days lang naman.
Okay, so, you went to Hong Kong recently.
Yeah, diba? Sinama ko siya. Ganun.
Who influenced him to like football?
My dad noticed kasi that he runs really fast. every time they're playing, sila ng mga apo niya, ganyan. Sabi niya, alam mo, ang bilis tumakbo ni Krik. So sabi niya, pwede mag-football. Sabi ko, oo nga eh. Tapos during the pandemic, I was looking for activities for him.
Yes.
So when it was dying down, we found out that there's a club in our village.
Okay.
And then my mom was letting him watch si Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
Sabi niya, look at this Crixo, so he's really good. Yun, he's so popular. He's a good football player. And then parang si Crixos na intriga. So I enrolled him.
Okay.
Tapos nung una, ayaw niya, nahihiya siya. I don't wanna go. Hanggang sa, siya na nagpa-prepare ng clothes niya. Mama, I'm gonna wear this for football tomorrow. Na ano na siya.
Okay.
Na engganyo na. Tapos now, tapos now he goes almost every day. He trains almost every day after school.
Is it something that he gonna do for the rest of his life? What do you think?
That's what he's telling me right now. But I know he's 8 and it might change. I know. But I would love for him to be a football player if that's what he wants to be.
Is he, his age, ito mga inquisitive time ng mga bata, di ba?
Yes.
Makulitin ba siya?
Very makulit, yes. Hyper, ang daming questions.
Yes. How is he as a son?
He's very loving and very sweet, but he's also strong-willed. So he reminds me of myself. When he wants something, he has to get it.
Talaga.
Tapos parang...
So mag-artista din siya soon?
I don't think so. Parang ayaw niya. He's a little shy.
Oh, like with football ba? Shy pa ba siya?
Except football. When he's on the field, nag-iibang anyo siya. Pero like, kunyari, I'll bring him to a party. He's a little shy. Especially pag di pa niya kilala yung person. Pero nagiging friendly naman siya after a while. He'll warm up. But the moment you'll meet him talaga, he'll be super, super shy.
Pero will you allow him to join showbiz?
If he wants, okay lang. Pero better after school na lang.
Commercials?
Commercials okay lang din. Why not? Diba? Kasi nagpa-promote ka ng product that you believe in. That's good. That's okay. But for him to be working at siguro at 8 or like high school, parang I wouldn't encourage him.
Ganyan pa
It
rin
was
noon.
hard when I was working and then going to school. Yung wala kang tulog kasi kailangan mo pumasok kasi magagalit si mommy pag di ka pumasok. Kasi school comes first pagdating sa kanya.
But you're earning your own.
Yeah nga eh.
Diba?
Pero important pa rin yung... but important pa rin yung
school.
Education.
Yes. Now, Miss Ciara, as a single parent, how do you cope with the challenges and pressures raising a fast-growing up son?
You know what? It's just all God. If you're a single mom or a single parent, you really can't do it on your own. You need God. You may not need a partner, but you need God. You need to pray. You need to surrender things to Him. And I'm very blessed that I have a very supportive family who surrounds Crixus with so much love, who showers Crixus with so much love. So we're both surrounded by a loving family. So it's not that hard. It's not as hard as you think. You know, sometimes, of course, you'll get lonely, or sometimes, sometimes you'll think na parang, oh no, how can I do all of this at the same time, right? Especially when you have a son. Especially when you have, especially when you want to have your own time or your own time for yourself. Diba? Syempre hindi, kasi dalawa lang kayo eh. I'm glad and I'm blessed that I can, like, kunyari, leave him with mom when I don't have work. When I have work or when I'm out with my friends, I can leave him with my mom.
But you also allow him to spend time with you.
Oh yeah, they
bond also.
They see each other almost twice a week. Once or twice a week, yeah. And I'm good friends naman with
Yeah, I've read nga sa vlog ko that you're in good... Pati daw ang partner niya.
Yeah, we're friends. Actually, mas close yata kami ng partner niya.
Paano nangyari?
It's really funny. You know what? It's such a good thing that the partner of my ex-husband, is super nice. Super nice.
But you were not friends before?
No, I only met her through him.
Okay.
So she's really nice. She's very easy to talk to, and I think that's good for my son. I'm happy that he'll be ending up with a woman like her, who's super nice to my son also, and she loves him. So I'm, parang confident ako na siya yung magiging
stepmom.
Stepmom. Kasi she's so nice. Cricious? Actually, he never asked me about that. But I told him, like, oh, did your dad tell you about, like,
the girl?
The girl. Yeah. Sabi ko, and you like her? And he says, yeah, I like her. Okay, that's good. Sabi ko, so I think they might end up together. And he's like, yeah, okay. So he's really okay with it.
So you're legally
Yeah, we're annulled.
annulled.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
So they can get married anytime.
how about you? Do you have plans of settling down and have your own family too in the future?
If God gives me the right one, why not? Diba? Because I mean, of course, I'd love to be with someone I can spend the rest of my life with.
And more children?
Eh, kung pwede pa. Tanda ko na yata. No, if pwede pa, why not? But yeah, of course, I would love for that to happen if that's God's will. If it's not, it's okay also.
What have you learned from your previous marriage that you wish will never happen again if you consider settling down again?
Maybe I should focus more not on the child, maybe focus then on the partner. Because I think, like in church, they would teach us na it's God and then your partner before yung child. Family, diba? God muna, family, ganun. Maybe if we, siguro, sa next marriage ko, dapat siguro pantay or hindi mo ma-neglect ang child, hindi mo rin ma-neglect yung husband. Diba? Parang yun yung mga na-realize ko na parang hindi mo pwedeng maging kampante na, okay lang yan kasi parang asawa mo na yun. Parang, I think both of us, or whoever partner I have, dapat i-work namin together. Yes. Na hindi mo ma-neglect yung each other. Because it's so easy. It's a continuous process. And I think kasi we're not compatible. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Pero hindi talaga kami compatible. Yeah. I got married. Siguro kasi hindi rin nakatulong na 2 years ako nasa Vegas bago umuwi and then I got married. So parang kulang siguro yung time. But you
met him here?
I met him here, yeah.
Okay.
When I left, we were together and then I came home. So baka kulang din yung time. Pero kasi you'll really get to know the person pag kasama mo na eh.
Yes,
Hindi naman kami nag-live-in, di ba? So doon ko lang talaga ma-discover na, okay, ganito pala. Or ganito din pala ako. Yung doon mo lang makikita talaga. Pero kasi especially like in this day kasi may mga times na ngayon parang iba, they just live together, they don't get married, diba? Ako kasi I got married talaga. And then that's when we discovered a lot about each other and then realized na, oh no, we're not.
May anak na kayo.
We're not compatible.
So, advisable ba mag-live-in muna?
I don't advise that also. I don't advise that also.
So, what is your advice if you're into a relationship before getting married?
If you really love the person, I think if you're sure about, you have to be compatible in all aspects.
Okay.
Kahit hindi isa-isa yan, like mentally, emotionally.
Hindi siya showbiz.
Hindi siya showbiz, but he still works there. Okay. So he works behind the camera. So I think my advice would be like, never make your partner feel alone, even when you're together.
You did that?
I don't know if I did that, but maybe I did. I don't know. But that would be my advice to whoever or to my old self. Or to others who, are trying to work out. To the young ones who want to have a partner. Like, if you have a partner, when you fight, you fix, you stay.
Before sleeping.
Yeah, and don't go to bed without actually fixing the argument. I think that's also important.
Yeah.
Because my mom and dad are like that. They really fix it. Kahit abutin ng umaga. Basta kailangan maayos yon. And like I said, even if you're together, it's so easy to make your partner feel alone. Mag-cellphone ka lang buong araw, hindi mo na siya pansinin. Nakaka-offend na di ba? So yeah, don't ever make your partner feel alone, even if you're together.
But what was the advice of your parents when this thing happened? Nagkaroon kayo ng problema sa marriage?
Of course, they wanted us to work it out. But
you tried?
Yeah, I think we both tried. But we both also realized na no, it's not gonna work anymore. It's better for my child to grow up na hindi kami nag-aaway and yung nakikita niya na hindi naman kami nagpapansinan or something, diba? So, we both decided na no, it's really not gonna work.
It's not working anymore.
Yeah, and parang kasi hindi ko na naman gustong siraan yung dad ng anak ko, diba? So, but then, I'm sure everybody knows like what happened or what triggered it. But it's not just that. I mean, he may have cheated on me, but it's not just that broke broke the marriage.
Okay. But how's love life now?
Wala naman masyado. Puro text-text lang. Nothing na dapat ikwento. Parang, of course, I'm
But yes,
happy.
you're dating
but I am
someone
entertaining.
You're
I'm entertaining now
suitors.
whoever. No, people who, make me happy.
What would be the main consideration in choosing a future partner?
He would have to be sure about me, and he would have to be. My son would have to love him,
Yeah.
and he has
Main
to love my son,
consideration.
diba? Important na magkasundo sila nung anak ko. And yon ng family ko.
But have you told your son nga, hey,
He
son,
doesn't
in
want
the
me to have a
future-
boyfriend.
Talaga?
Sabi niya, no, you're not allowed to
Parang
have a
namin
boyfriend.
niya, may nagdini-date ka, nagpupunta sa bahay niya, anong reaction niya?
Wala akong minapapunta para di niya makita.
Pero
Kasi
alam
malilito
niya.
siya.
Okay. Pero alam niya nga, you're dating someone.
No naman.
Ay, hindi rin.
I'm not naman really dating someone. Like, if
okay.
someone wants to go out with my friends, go. Parang hindi naman talaga siya date. Well, sometimes I go out with my friends, pero like, kunyari, it's a guy friend. It looks like a date, but it's not. So, basta hindi ko na rin siya kino-confuse about stuff like that.
Okay. Now, let's go to your favorite pole dancing.
Yeah.
How did you indulge yourself actively in pole dance? And paano ka napunta dyan?
Kasi when I was living in Vegas, we needed a
And
workout.
this is before marriage?
Yeah, before marriage.
Okay.
I needed a workout in Vegas, and I hated going to the gym. And there was this pole dancing studio, and they said that they teach pole fitness, and I was like, let's try it. So I tried it, and then I liked it. Ang sakit talaga ng katawan mo after the first day.
Okay.
Tapos I stopped kasi nga I went home, got married, and then I just got back when I found out that si Lala Lason's studio,
Okay.
meron siyang instructor doon na pole.
Oh.
So yun na, tuloy-tuloy na. Doon ako nag-start until umalis yung ibang teachers. Tapos
Wala ka
sabi
pang
niya,
anak
why don't
noon?
you teach?
May
Wala
anak ka na
pa.
noon? Wala pa.
Wala pa. I was just married. Tapos sabi niya, sige, magturo ka. Sabi ko, sige, parang fun. So yun na, hindi na ako natigil.
Talaga?
Hanggang sa na-certify pa ako to teach beginners.
But what inspired you to go into pole dancing?
I just needed a workout. And I wanted to challenge myself. Something new. Something
But you were
that
into
I haven't
ballet,
tried.
di ba? When you're
Yeah, I was a ballet
so
dancer.
more or less, flexibility, walang problema.
Yes, but it's kind of different, but that ballet background really helped me.
Talaga. Why pole dancing? Why not ibang mga
I also did belly dancing.
Oh, belly
But I don't like
dancing.
the gym kasi. I don't like lifting weights. I don't like running on the treadmill. It has to be something fun that I want to do, like dancing. I don't even know how to run. Bike, medyo marunong pero hindi talaga expert. Pero mas gusto ko talaga yung pole because it
Dance
really
sports.
tones your
Ano yung
body.
dance sports?
Yung parang ballroom.
ballroom.
Pwede naman, pero mas gusto ko yung pole, yung yung hirap niya, and I have a gymnastics background din kasi, so parang it's helpful din sa pole.
Okay. What fulfillment do you get from pole dancing?
You'll surprise yourself every time you go and learn a new trick. And you'll be like, wow, there's so much.
Every day there's a new trick?
Not every day. Every time
you go to the
to the
gym.
session, like probably like once a week or twice a week, you'll be shocked that your body can do something that not everybody can do. So it gives me that fulfillment. And being upside down is fun. So sometimes
Ako sa mga photos mo eh.
So sometimes it's really fun na, wow, my legs are strong na. Parang ganon na, wow, I can lift myself by myself. Parang ganon, I can be off the ground. It's really fun. It's a little scary, and I like challenging myself. I like doing things that I'm scared of, and then
Anong reaction ng son mo pag nakikita ka niya nagpo-pole dance?
wala, sanay na siya. He would climb the pole. Nagugulat nga ako, hindi ko siya tinuturuan. Kaya niyang umakyat eh. Totoo. Mamalhok. Like, wow, parang unggoy lang. Kaya niya talaga. And he's strong, very athletic. So, hinayaan ko
So
na.
you as an instructor, you have a studio, your own studio?
Yes, I teach at the Breathing Room in Icon Plaza in BGC.
Okay. How often do you...
For now, every Saturday, I'm there.
Okay. Pero ikaw, yung nagpo-pole dance sa sarili mo?
Sa bahay. Siguro, lately, before, twice, 3 times a week.
Okay.
Pero lately, siguro mga once or twice a week na lang.
Ilang hours usually?
1.5 or
Every session?
But for the class, it's 1 and 15.
Talaga? So, dapat weekend mo, naka-allot talaga dyan?
Yes. May mga hindi ako napupuntahan unless really important.
So, how receptive are Filipinos into pole dancing?
You'll be surprised. There are so much athletes now who are very strong, very artistic, and they compete abroad. That's why.
Yeah, we'll talk about that competition.
Yeah, I never competed. I don't like competing.
Yeah.
I will just train the athlete.
The athletes. So you call it a sport?
Yeah, it is a sport. We're
not just mere exercise.
No, it's not just a mere activity. No. We're actually a recognized member of the Philippine Olympic
Committee. Yeah, we'll talk to that now. For that, now, you founded a group called
Association.
The Philippine Pole and Aerial Sports Association.
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because I really believe in pole fitness as a sport, and pole sport, and all the other aerial stuff. And because it takes a great amount of strength, endurance, and flexibility to actually lift yourself off the ground. So it is a sport. Especially, and you have to develop athleticism to be able to last.
Yes.
And to be able to do those things. So, ang dami nating athletes na hindi napapansin, na nananalo sa ibang bansa, sa, like even in Europe or Asia, na hindi nila nakikita yung galing at saka yung talent ng mga athletes. So, I decided to come up with, me and my friend, si Angel, we decided na, oo nga, no, kinonvince din kasi ako ng cousin ko, si Lala Sotto, na sabi niya, alam mo, sport yan. Sabi niya, kasi napapagod ka,
nahihirap ka. Hindi niya alam na sport ito. Ikaw lang talaga ang,
sabi niya, it is a sport, actually, especially if may competitions abroad, international competitions. Sabi ko, actually,
parang dance sport din.
Akala nila nung una parang dance sport siya, pero it's more of like gymnastics side, because di ba, may lifting, vertical pole, you're lifting, and there are certain rules. That's why we're also a member of the IPSF, which is the International Pole Sport Federation.
Where do you compete? May ano mga
iba-ibang competition
except the Olympics. Wala pa.
No, wala pa, but that's the goal. That's the goal of the International Federation.
Of the group.
Yes,
okay.
I'm the founder and president.
Founder and president. So yun ang vision mo.
Yes, my vision is for people not to see it as a sexy act or something, diba, na parang, it's for a gentleman's club. No, that's not the goal. My goal is for women and men to actually try it and experience the sport itself.
Why did you compete?
I don't.
Why?
I'm scared. I'm scared I'll get stage fright. I'll just sing.
Stage fright, artista.
Ay, grabe. Pag sa pool. Kasi, hindi mo na alam paglabas mo dun kung pawis ka, madudulas ka. Ang dami mong naiisip na ayoko, natatakot ako. And it's hard.
Pero sa mga na-train mo, I'm just curious, sa training ba, do you have a module? Do you have a program?
It depends on the student. If she's a beginner, you teach the basic stuff para you build a foundation.
How long is that basic stuff?
It depends also Sometimes, it takes like 1 month lang, pwede na siya mag-step up. Meron naman talagang 2 months na natin ginagawa, hindi pa kaya ng katawan. So, it really depends on the student.
In competing, how long will it take a particular participant to compete in terms of preparation?
At least 6 months siguro, parang ready ka na kung amateur competition siguro less. Pero siguro better if you're doing pole already ng at least a year kung gusto mo mag-compete.
So may level din yan sa competition?
Yeah, amateur, pro. Meron din senior.
Talaga?
Yung 40 and above.
Really?
Yeah.
They can do that?
Yeah, they can. Meron nga 60 years old Meron talaga.
So far ba, nananalo ba ang ating mga local athletes?
Yes, nagpa-place sila.
Talaga?
Kahit yung sa mga aerial silk, nagpa-place sila. Minsan nga may champions tayo.
Talaga? Sinasamahan mo ba sila?
Hindi naman. We just send support or pinipost din namin sa page, ganon. Especially kung registered member ka ng PPASA.
You know, the pole dancing is not really that popular in our country, Ms. Ciara.
Yeah.
So, ano mga klase mga encouragement ginagawa mo for Filipinos to appreciate the sport?
I think it's getting there because lately we have a lot of studios already. There's,
Okay. Nationwide?
Yeah, meron pa sa Cebu. Alam ko
You
meron din
visit
sa Boracay, meron sa Davao. I haven't visited the provinces, but I've worked with the others here in Manila. And we're working on a national competition this year or next year. So,
Really?
yeah, so that we can have a regular athletes na mag-compete din abroad. Sa international.
So ngayon, wala pa kayong regular na pinapadala sa mga...
Well, none yet. Kasi may mga bagong rules ang IPSF na kailangan mong i-follow na ayaw nila yung high heels pag sumasayaw. And then yung costume ng International Federation, kailangan fully covered yung mga private parts mo.
Okay, But meron bang hindi nag-fully covered sa mga pole dancers?
Yeah! Meron talaga yung sexy bikini. Pero that's okay if they want that.
But it's not against the rule.
But if you compete, that's against the rule. Yeah. In IPSF, I mean, there are other organizations who allow that, who encourage that. But that's not for PPSA and IPSF.
In terms of diet, does it also affect your training?
Yes. Actually, I don't go on a diet, but it's better if you avoid all the bad stuff. Junk, too much sugar. I'm talking to myself because I cannot avoid sugar. I cannot avoid all these, but I try my best to avoid white rice and sodas and pork. I don't really eat those.
And chicken skin.
I love chicken skin. Hindi ko kaya mag-diet na lately. Alam mo, mas disciplined ako nung younger ako. I don't know why. Pero yun lang talaga yung...
metabolism natin.
Kaya ako nag-workout ng bongga kasi gusto ko kumain. Mahilig talaga akong kumain. Matakaw ako cake. Gusto ko yan. Mga bread. Mahilig ako sa ganun. Pero pag nakikita ko na, shucks, parang bigat ko na. Tapos like, kunyari, nagpo-pole ako, parang bigat ko. Nagbabawas akong sugar.
Wala naman required weight in pole dancing.
No, even if you're 200 pounds, if you can carry yourself, you're good.
Kaya ba ng po?
Yes, kaya.
Really?
Yes, totoo yan.
Pwede sila kakaya pag aerial.
No, some can climb eh. If you can climb, you're fine. If you can invert, you're good. Meron talaga, meron kahit anong size. Pole dancing is for all sizes, shapes, and all genders. All ages. Yes.
Sa class mo ba, usually, ilan ang estudyante mo per session?
Lately, usually 7 to 9. Kasi we only have 3 poles there at the breathing room. So, group 1, group 2, group 3 sila. So, sabay-sabay, ganyan. And minsan may guy, minsan may puro girls. Pero kahit hindi sila hiwalay, magkakasama sila sa class. Pero meron lang mga tricks na baka masakit sa guys. So hindi ko tinuturo sa kanila. Hindi ko pinapagawa.
So iba yung mga tricks. Guys naman ang instructor din. Diyan sa brief sa
yes, meron. Actually, our coach, the coach for the national team is Johnny Villanueva. He's a guy. And si Chino.
Chino.
Ang galing mag-pole dancing yan. He's also a pole teacher.
Na-influence mo ba yan? Or?
Yes. Ako yung teacher niyan.
Now, your dream is for the sport to be parang...
An Olympic sport.
Now, nagkakaroon ka ba ng parang negotiation with the local the Philippine Olympic Committee?
Yeah, we are already a member of POC, so that's good also. And even the Philippine Sports Commission is very supportive sa amin. So I'm really grateful. Kasi they are really recognizing us. Kasi nakikita din nila na actually, hindi talaga madali, no? Mahirap pala yung ginagawa nila.
How about the International Olympics? Are they keen on,
The IPSF, the International Federation, is parang observer, parang not a member, but they gave them an observer status. So that's one baby step up there. Especially if we have a lot of countries na member ng IPSF, may chance talaga. but that's their goal also, na madala
okay.
sa Olympics yung...
But so far, ba, what's your vision?
Hopefully, yeah. My vision is that for pole to be part of the Olympics because it's like gymnastics also. We just all have to unite about the terms kasi may iba-ibang countries parang iba-iba yung terms ng tricks eh. So kailangan magkasundo-sundo kami.
To have a one competition, di ba?
Para yun talaga yung rules na stipulate yung pangalan ng trick, yung duration, kung ilang seconds mo ginagawa, yung transition.
Parang gymnastics.
Yes.
Yan. Wow. So may mga tricks pala yan every time?
Yes.
Na
meron
nag-compete?
talaga.
O may standard trick na dapat you have to follow sa international competition?
Meron list ng tricks doon, kailangan magawa mo at least like 5 each set.
God. And you know all these tricks? You teach the trick?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as I want it to be. Pero yeah, kaya naman.
Pero as a pole dancer, how are you improving?
Right now, I stopped kasi for a while when I gave birth, diba? And then I went back. But right now, I still practice and I share with my students yung mga conditioning exercises that will help you, especially strengthen the core, the shoulders. So yeah, you still need to work out. It can't be just pole. You have to have like some sort of cardio or endurance na exercise so that when you're doing pole, your lungs are also ready, and they know also what to do. Yung cardio mo, parang yung cardiovascular health mo should be good.
So it is kung meron kang heart problem, bawal?
Hindi naman. Parang siguro, kasi may pagka-aerobic siya, especially tataas yung heart rate mo pag mataas na yung paa mo kaysa sa ulo mo, diba? So, dapat, it's better kung healthy talaga yung person. Pero ang daming pumapayat talaga kasi makikita mo nagkakamuscle sila.
But before you accept a student,
yung katawan.
But if you accept a student, tinatanong mo muna ang health condition.
Not really. Kasi parang kaya naman nila. Parang I think if you're brave enough to show up, then I think you're good.
So what's your vision sa pole dancing as a sport in the country?
I think I would love to teach the young kids.
Okay.
Because before they used to be little kids doing it. And I would love to teach them because it's like gymnastics eh. So parang ang sarap mag-hone ng bata tapos hanggang paglaki niya sobrang galing niya. 'Di ba? Gusto ko ganoon. Gusto kong magkaroon ng meron tayong athlete na gano'n na mula pagkabata, ito pole hanggang sa
paglaki.
Oo. Sana maging part siya. At sana matanggap siya sa mga school.
That's the next question. Are you not planning to introduce this to the school program?
Yeah, I would love for that to happen. Sana maging part siya ng PE. Yes, we were already talking about it eh. And I was actually asking my brother, pero hindi ko siya masyado na-convince. Sabi ko, kuya, baka pwede sa school, sa mga QC, try. Sabi na, tingnan natin.
Maybe you can talk to the DepEd or the sports, Department of, di ba pwede naman ganun yata?
Yes, pwede. Yeah, of course.
Part of their curriculum, maybe.
Yeah, but we want that to happen. Para matry ng lahat, diba?
Now, let's go to the very interesting part.
Wow! Papunta tayo sa interesting part.
Okay, now, your sister, Miss Lala Sotto, as the MTRCB Chair, is receiving all those mga backlash, the decision.
Yes,
the decision for supporting the decision of the MTRCB board.
Of the board, yes.
Now, what is your opinion on this? With all the threats and the bashing and everything.
I think that's only as far as they can go.
Okay.
They'll just bash her. I mean, they can't even say it to her face. Pero for me, our family is used to all that bashing, the threats. I mean, we grew up, my dad was a politician. He always gets bashed. I mean, all the politicians naman, they get bashed. But for my sister, of course, if I support my sister.
Yes.
And whatever decisions na she think is best for the country, for the agency, then she's doing a good job. If her boss is not complaining, diba? Then I think she's doing a good job. She's just really a strong girl. She doesn't really care about the noise happening. But she's a visionary din kasi, like, she wants for our country to get used to content that will, you know, that will uplift our entertainment industry, and that will teach children what is right, what is wrong, what is okay, what is not. So she's very hands-on when it comes to her job. Every job she does naman, like when she was a counselor, she's really masipag. Hands-on talaga siya.
Have you talked to her about this?
Niloloko ko lang siya. Ang dami yung basher. Oo, I always see her. Tayong basher, te. Sikat na sikat ka na.
Ano reaction?
Lagi ko siya naman kasi inaasar.
Bakit naman?
Pero natatawa siya. But that's just yung dynamics naming dalawa ganun. Like, I'll post her.
Magkasunod ba kayo?
No. My brother, after niya, yung brother ko, tas ako, I'm the youngest, diba? She's the second. Sabi niya, wag mo akong asarin. Pero alam ko na, like ako, siguro mas masakit sa akin na siya yung binabash. Kasi pag ako yung binabash, bahala ka. Pag ikaw, pero pag daddy mo yung binabash, masakit. Pag kapatid mo yung binabash, masakit, diba? So, mas masakit sa akin yung pagbabash sa kanya. Pero, then again, you know, you're human, you'll get hurt talaga. Especially with the things they're saying. Pero if you know naman na tama yung ginagawa mo, I don't think you should be really affected. So, I fully support her. I'm actually proud of my sister for standing up for what she thinks is right. Because she's always had that personality that she'll really fight for what she believes in.
Somehow ba, nagkaroon ka ng parang unsolicited advice sa kanya regarding the matter? Ikaw? Nagbigay ka ba ng mga unsolicited advice sa kanya? Hindi.
No naman. Parang, nung una sinasabi niya lang na parang, nung una sabi niya, bakit naman 2 weeks? Grabe naman tong board, sabi niya. Parang ganon. Pero sabi ko, hindi, baka yun talaga yung decision nila eh. Pero sabi niya, parang siya din, parang nagulat din siya na, bakit 2 weeks? Parang ganon. Pero, again, she's the one there and she knows kung siya yung nakikipag-usap sa kanila. So, syempre, sabi niya, siguro yun nga yung dapat. Yun nga yung tama. So, yun yung nasunod.
Anong reaction ng mga colleagues mo sa TV industry regarding that? Anong mga sinasabi niya? Naririnig ka bang good and bad, reaction?
Parang we don't talk about that. Parang, sino ba yung nakita ko lately? Parang we didn't talk about it naman. Pero, definitely, they agree. I mean, I don't want to name names kasi baka mamaya it's not for me to tell, diba? Na-agree sila. But yeah, my showbiz friends agree with my sister.
You also appear in GMA. No problem with that, doing shows sa GMA.
Yes.
What if, since it's GTV ang airing, what kung mag-resume ang show and they will invite you to be one of their guests? Will you do that?
No. No, I can't. I will not appear in a show na katapat ng EAT, diba?
Okay.
Kasi same time slot sila 12. So,
but you're not a regular host of EAT.
No, I'm not. But that's a family show eh.
Okay.
TVJ yan eh. Siyempre nandun yung dad ko, ganyan. And I come out sa EAT sometimes. So, because we're family, I can't do that.
Okay. Now,
and I'm sure they'll never ask me to guest.
Miss Ciara, if you will be in the shoe of your sister, Miss Lala, will you support the same decision?
If I will
be in her shoe, as the chair of the, the decision making regarding the it's showtime, will you support the same decision?
Will I support the same decision? Yeah, I think yes.
Okay,
yes.
Why?
Because the board would know better than I do, and I don't think I have the power to change it. I mean, even if I talk to them one by one and ask them to change it, I mean, it's sad for a show to be suspended. I mean, I would feel bad if that happened to me. But what I would do is probably talk to the show, talk to the producers of the show, and, if they did something wrong, then I would ask them to apologize. But if they don't want, then yung board, yung gusto talaga ng board yung masusunod. So, yeah, it would probably be the same. I would actually support The board, because they would know better. Mas marami sila. Isa lang yung utak ko. Sila, ilan yun? 24? 20, 30 ba? Ilan ba yung board?
20
I
plus.
forgot. Basta, syempre, mas alam nila. Yun yung majority eh. And so parang,
you have to follow. Major decision. Kung ikaw ba i-hire ka for MTRCB, will you accept it?
For MTRC, I'm not sure. I don't like politics talaga eh. But MTRCB is not much of a...
But it's still in the government agency.
Yeah, no, I don't like to be in... I don't like to work for the government.
Why?
No, okay, I would love... Okay, it's nice to work for the government, especially if you're serving the people.
Yes.
Pero MTRCB, why? Pwede naman siguro. Yes, I mean like, you don't get appointed by just anyone, diba?
Yes,
You're appointed by the president. It must mean that he really believes in you, diba? And he trusts that you'll deliver whatever job it entails. But then, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure.
Will you ask
But I really don't like politics.
The advice of your dad?
I would probably talk to him. But no, I'm just really not cut out for politics.
Talaga. So wala kang... you have no desire of joining politics in the future?
Ang hirap magsalita ng tapos eh sa ngayon. Pero right now, wala talaga eh.
Pero kino-convince ka ba ng dad mo?
Not ng dad ko, yung ibang mga friends ko. Ayan, isa na yan.
Congressman.
Parang, di ka tumakbo, ganyan. Kasi, yan, parang sabi ko, wag na, okay na yun. Sila na lang. I-support ko na lang sila, mag-campaign na lang for them. Pero, I don't know, I really don't see myself. I mean, I can be a public servant without being a politician, but I don't know. Hindi ko alam kung kaya ko yung, if I have the guts to actually run for office. I'm not sure.
Okay, I understand.
Siguro mas okay pa yung appointed ka na lang, di ba? Sorry, in-appoint ako, wala kayong magagawa. Pero yung tatakbo ka, yung ganun, parang hirap.
You have to prove yourself,
yes, no? Yes.
Yeah. Now, anyway, everybody knows that you're close to Casey Concepcion and the mom, Miss Sharon Cuneta. Now, what is your opinion or your reaction to the controversy hounding Casey and Miss Sharon and her family?
Kasi, syempre, I grew up with them.
Yeah. Have you talked to Casey lately?
I haven't spoken to Casey lately. Parang busy siya promoting her show.
The movie, yeah.
And I haven't really spoken to my ate, but for me, as Ate Sharon's sister and as Casey's aunt, I would love for them to fix it privately.
Okay.
I would love for them to talk and just talk na silang dalawa lang para magkaintindihan sila. Siyempre, gusto ko maayos kung ano man yung gulo nila, pero I don't know exactly right now kung ano yon. Pero sana maayos kung ano mang gusot yon kasi iisa lang naman talaga yung nanay mo, di ba?
Yes,
So, sana maayos nilang dalawa yun soon. Baka naman maayos na kasi syempre, di ba may concert si ate.
Darating ba siya? Ang tanong.
Hopefully, nandun siya. So, baka maayos naman agad. Soon.
But, are you okay na she wants to settle down and have her own family? Are you okay with that?
Yes, I think it's about time. I'm very happy for her if she found the guy. If she found the right one, the one who wants to settle down. I've never met her boyfriend. I just hear about him. And she makes me kwento naman na yun nga, na she's happy. And as long as I can see that she's happy, then I will support her.
Pero hindi naman siya nagko-confide ng any problem sa iyo?
Lately, wala.
Talaga. Pero, being the tita, what advice can you give her? Unsolicited advice.
Unsolicited advice, kay siguro sabihin ko sa kanya na kailangan sure ka dun sa magiging lifetime partner mo kasi it will affect all the other areas of your life when you're with that person already. So you have to choose the right partner, someone who will really support you, make you feel good when you don't feel good about yourself, diba? Make you feel na you're pretty, someone who will just really love you for who you are. So yeah, she has to be really just sure kasi nga, it will affect lahat ng magiging decisions niya sa buhay.
So it's not true that she's preggy based on the social media news?
No, I don't know. May news pala na gano'n?
May lumalabas kasi eh. In fact nga, nagpakasal na sila.
Ay, parang hindi. Parang hindi totoo yan. Siguro
okay.
naman I would know, but I don't know. Wala
Yeah, of course. Will you attend? If
yes,
you
of
invite?
course. Pero hindi. I don't think so. That's not true.
Okay. Anyway. Now, Miss Ciara, in 3 words, how would you describe your younger self?
My younger self, siguro yung TGIS girl. TGIS girl.
What is this?
Shy. Number 1, shy. I was very shy. Like, I pretend not to be shy, but I'm really shy. Hindi lang halata.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, shy. Hindi ko masabing quiet eh. Pero,
Introvert
passive.
naman. Passive, okay.
kasi parang ang dami kong times na na-realize ko, ba't hinayaan ko yun? Parang, because ayoko ng gulo, I'll just shut up. So yeah, shy, passive, and friendly.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, in 3 words again, how would you describe Ciara Sotto today?
Today, trustworthy, strong,
Okay.
resilient.
Wow. What have you learned so far in showbiz?
In showbiz, mahirap, marami.
The best thing you've
The best thing I've learned is that you have to treasure the relationships that you make with everybody that you've worked with. Because, like me in a show, like kunyari yung TGIS, kung hindi ko sila treasure, hindi na kami magkakaibigan ngayon, diba? So if you don't want to lose your friends, you have to be genuine and you have to make time for them. Because what matters is not the money you earn, not the awards that you get, but the relationships that
Friendship.
the friendships that you've gained along the way and in showbiz. So, yeah, showbiz taught me na you can be a real friend without being plastic. Yeah, kasi meron talagang plastic, meron talagang akala mo kaibigan mo. Diba?
Pagtalikod?
Oo, pagtalikod hindi pala.
Have you experienced that?
Yes! Of course!
And they're still around?
Ay, boyfriend pala niya yung boyfriend ko.
Nangyari sa'yo?
Diba? Parang gano'n. Ganun pala yun. Parang gano'n. So,
and what's the best thing you've learned about motherhood?
About motherhood, that there's no love like a mother's love. Yeah, that's what I learned. And I have so much respect for my mom now, especially when I became a mom. Kasi parang, wow, it's painful pala for a mom na may aalagaan ka, tapos aalagaan mo para matuto mag-isa. So, it's parang, it's ironic, diba, na gusto mo alagaan yun, anak mo gusto mo siyang ibibig the whole time. But no, you have to teach your child to be independent.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
I think it's parang 50-50 na masakit siya na masaya ka na you have to teach your son not to need you. But I think
But not that young yet.
not that young, but that's your goal,
The process,
diba? The process, especially for a boy. I'm a girl, so parang right now, sorry, I just really need my mom. But parang for a guy, kailangan turuan mo siya na maging strong, lalaki siya, diba? He has to be a leader, a fighter. He has to know how to...
Head of the family in the future.
Yeah, so he has to know how to be hardworking. So, that love will help you raise your son. So, being a mother is tough. It's the toughest job in the world. That's something that you cannot have a day off from.
Yeah, of course.
You're a mother 24/7 while even when you're sleeping. So yeah, that's what I learned, that there's no other love like a mother's love.
Your parents just celebrated their 54th anniversary.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, I love taking their videos, especially when my dad would give her
I saw
flowers.
it in your vlogs. Message to your parents for the 54th year.
To my parents, thank you so much for showering us with so much love and for letting us grow up into a very loving home. Congratulations on your 54th, and I'm so happy that we got to see how much you both love each other. Of course, it's not always happy times.
Yes.
Meron talagang marriages na nag-aaway kayo. In a marriage, meron talagang times na nag-aaway kayo, hindi kayo nagkakasundo, but we could see that you always fix it, you always rise above any trials. So, I'm happy that I belong to you guys. I'm happy that I'm a daughter of Tito and Helen. And thank you for making me believe in forever.
Wow. Wow! You still hope for forever.
Yes, because of my parents,
Yeah.
diba? So how
The
can
best
you
thing
not
you've learned
believe?
from them, no? From the relationship.
So dahil sa kanila, naniniwala pa rin ako sa forever.
Ay, wow, that's nice. Now, before we let you go, please invite everyone if you have any upcoming shows, movies.
Yes.
And your social media, how to follow you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hi, please follow me in all my social media accounts at Pinay Pole on Instagram, official Ciara Sotto on Facebook, and Ciara Sotto on TikTok, and also my YouTube channel, Ciara Sotto. I'll be uploading soon, and please support our new movie Subtext, which will be shown very soon, hopefully like next month or next month, hopefully. And also, please come to the Breathing Room. Follow at the Breathing Room on Instagram to find out all the other classes for yoga and halo therapy in our studio, and of course pole fitness classes every Saturday 4 p.m.
Okay. On that note, we would like to thank you again
Thank you.
for coming to our show tonight.
Thank you also.
And good luck to your upcoming endeavors and
Thank
future
you.
projects. Okay.
Thank
Once
you.
again, friends, Miss Ciara Sotto.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, at this point, we would like to thank some generous friends. To Mr. Eugene Yap, the General Manager of Bayview Park Hotel, Manila, your home by the bay, and to the Sales and Marketing Manager, Ms. Vernie Galang, and to her assistant, Ms. Shannon Sornes, and to Olga and Fritzi of Nes Astilia Salon. They have 3 branches in Metro Manila. And to a good friend of mine, Arthur Katibug, now based in Italy, thank you very much for your support. Till next week, as we bring you more interesting and meaningful episode of your favorite celebrity online, only here on Klik Celebrity Corner. Till then,